Hi guys, welcome to my channel Happy High Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we will find out why do they keep appearing in your dreams. So this is a very interesting topic which was sent to me by an email suggestion. So thank you for the suggestion. I will not be taking your name, but it was fantastic. So for the first group today, I have this white paper clip and the pink clip for group 2. So feel free to pause the video over here, meditate on both your options, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box below. So make your choice and let's get started. And if you would like to send me your suggestions, you can do that through either through the comment section or you can send them to me on email or Instagram. All right, so let's get started. Hi group 1, so for those of you who chose the white clip, let's find out why does the person on your mind keep appearing in your dreams? What's the mystery behind it? Spirit, why does the person on group 1's mind keep appearing in their dreams? So we have new beginnings. Why does the person on group 1's mind keep appearing in their dreams? Transformation. Does the person on group 1's mind keep appearing in their dreams? And opportunity. Wow. Okay, so definitely whoever this individual is, they are trying to communicate with you through your dreams, which is why you keep seeing them. You are not making this up. And I can see clearly over here with new beginnings, transformation, and then opportunity, this individual, they want a second chance with you. They feel like a new beginning is on the horizon. They want a chance to show you that they have changed, that they are not how you, not like how you remember them. Maybe the last time that you guys met or interacted with each other, it wasn't nice, or you guys left each other on a not so nice note. Maybe there was some bad blood and things like that. But through your dreams, they're trying to tell you that they have changed. I just saw 222, so that might be your confirmation. In fact, the dreams in which you're seeing this individual, you are seeing them in a new light. And maybe because of that, you wake up feeling very restless because this is not how you remembered them, right? In your dreams, perhaps they're being very vulnerable. They're expressing their emotions very openly. They are, you're hanging out in different places with them. It's a totally new, bright, colorful side to them, which you haven't seen in your waking life before. And maybe this is why when you wake up, you ask yourself, did I just make all of this up? Because, I would love to see this side of this individual, or like, what the hell is happening? But this is basically a sneak peek provided by your person, perhaps through astral traveling, to you to let you know that I have changed. I have come a long way since the last time you spoke to me, since the last time you met me. And I want one chance, that one opportunity to make things right, because I want a new beginning with you. I want to prove to you that I have changed and changed for the better. I do not like how our connection is at the moment, how dull it is, how stagnant it is, how you have such a negative opinion about me. And I want to change all of those things. Maybe in the past, this individual had issues with vulnerability. And I'm also hearing very strongly that this could have been one of those connections wherein this individual was very sweet to you when it was just you both. But as soon as their friends would come in or their family members would be around, their behavior towards you would change drastically, almost as if they wanted to keep you a secret, almost as if they did not want anybody to find out that you guys were seeing each other or were interested in each other. And with this dawn over here, it's like this individual now wants to proclaim their love for you in front of everyone. They want everyone to know that you guys are together, that they are serious about you. They don't want you to remain a secret in their life now. And somewhere this individual, through the dreams that you are seeing, might also be telling you that they were scared. But this is a very strong, I'm picking up on this divine masculine, divine feminine energy over here. This individual, definitely, they did have issues opening up. It's like they had one personality in front of the rest of the world, and then one personality in front of you. But they're saying that they have come a long way since all of that drama, and they don't want all of that drama anymore in this connection. Okay, let's see what else do we have. So far we know that they've changed, and they want an opportunity to show you that, and they're giving you glimpses of that change through these dreams. Patience. Strategy. And the thinking man. These thoughts are not yours. These dreams are not yours. They are planted in your head. That is something that I'm hearing very strongly. Your thoughts, your dreams, everything is a part of a strategy, of a plan by this individual. Now, just because it says thinking man over here does not mean that that this has to be a masculine. It can be a masculine, feminine, based on who it is that you have in your mind right now. So basically, whoever this individual is, they're being very smart about what they show you. They don't want to trigger you. They don't want to upset you. They do want to take things forward, but they don't want to rush anything with you. So they're being very patient about the whole thing. And they've come up with this plan, them, their higher self, or whoever, like whatever entities are helping them go with this project of theirs, they're being very patient about the whole thing. Now, I'm not hinting over here that they want to, drive you crazy with these repetitive dreams. But I think this is part of a plan to perhaps make sure that you don't completely forget about them or move on from them. And I am very confident that for a lot of you, Group 1, each time you're about to step out of the door, you're about to move on from this connection, that is when these dreams, they increase in their frequency. These dreams in which this individual is showing themselves in a good light to you, in a changed light to you. Because I think each time you're about to move on, they can pick up on it energetically, and it scares them. So they're like, no, don't leave just yet. Don't completely walk away from me just yet, because I have changed. You're walking away because you have this particular version of me in your mind, but that's not who I am anymore. So why are you leaving? There's no reason for you to leave. I'm working on something. I will, in due time, make a move towards you in real life as well, in the waking life as well. In fact, Patience over here is telling me, Group 1, that, and this is crazy, but I think that for a lot of you, it's a very fixed time window, in fact, in which you see the dreams of this person. Can be anything. Maybe every night between 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. you have one weird dream about them, or like every night between 12 to 1 you have a dream about them. Can be anything, but basically I feel like for a lot of you it's a fixed time frame in which they visit you in your dreams. It's fixed. They know you very well, and I think that when the time comes for them to make a move towards you in your waking life, like when you are approaching that time, the frequency of these dreams is only going to get higher, and I feel like the intensity of these dreams will also increase. In fact, for a lot of you who are more connected to your dreams, or those of you who have a better remembrance power, you might have also witnessed this individual talking to someone or writing something down or thinking, like lost in their thoughts about something while they're in a very isolated setting. And perhaps through this particular glimpse, they are trying to show you that this isn't something that they're doing for fun. They're actually very dedicated towards this cause of, wanting a new chance with you. Okay, let's see what else do we have. rejoice in celebration, recognition and reward, passion ignited, and emotional loss. Yeah, so this individual is not over you. In fact, they are weeping the loss of this connection, especially if you have dissociated yourself from them, and because they don't want you to, they keep appearing in your dreams. Now, for a lot of you, the recurring dream that you have of them might also involve some setting of perhaps a reunion. Especially, let's say, if you two were together in school or college, then maybe you keep dreaming that a reunion is happening, everyone is invited, and you come face to face with them after a long time. It's like through their sometimes, and I'm getting this message very strongly as well, that, and although this is very unusual, we usually cannot see ourselves in our dreams, right? Especially our face. But sometimes in these dreams, you see yourself from this person's eyes. You see yourself giving this individual a very warm embrace, a very warm hug, like, hey, how have you been? It's been a long time. What's up with you? Bring me up to speed with all that's happening in your life. And I'm just so happy and excited to see you after so long. So the reception that you give to them, they show you ideally how they would like it to be. And maybe that's why you're able to see it sometimes from their eyes. A lot of you also dream about making out with them or having sex with them. And especially when you get all these sexual dreams about them, you wake up feeling very emotionally sad or heavy. Because again, this is their energy that you're picking up on, because they want this, they want to be with you, they want to have sex with you, they want to touch you, they want to get physical with you. But that's not happening. So you're able to pick up on that. So first, you're able to see their desires in your dreams. And because those desires aren't happening in real life, when you wake up, you feel very heavy because of all of that grief and all of that sadness. In your dreams also, this individual maybe presents a larger than life image of theirs. That they're a very nice person and that they're very rich and very popular and very successful, and everybody wants to hang out with them, everybody wants to get to know them. And sometimes you might have also had this visual of them making their way through a crowd, but then approaching you, not paying attention to anybody who's around them and coming straight to you. And this, guys, this is especially for those of you for whom there could have been a third party in the past. If in the past, in real life, in the waking life, this individual had chosen someone else over you, or there was a third party, or they were always interested in exploring other options instead of being loyal and devoted towards you like how you were towards them. For you guys especially, you have these visuals in your dreams wherein this individual is paying absolutely no heed to whoever is around them, and they only have their eyes on you, and they're making their way straight to you, cutting through the crowd and coming towards you. Why? Again, through this visual, they want to tell you that they have changed, that they're not in those, player energies anymore. They're not in those energies of today I want this individual, tomorrow I want that person. They're not like that anymore. And that now they have changed, and that they only have eyes for you, and that they're very serious about you, and they want you to know that. So every manner in which they have basically changed themselves, they keep giving you glimpses of it. And if something like this had happened with you guys, the whole third party thing, then maybe, and it's quite obvious that when you wake up, you're like, was this a dream, or was this something that I perhaps hoped that could ever happen? Maybe this is my thought. Because at the time of the whole third party revelation, I was upset and I was hurt, and I was hoping that maybe there was no third party, and maybe this individual could have been very loyal and faithful towards me. So maybe subconsciously, those are my repressed desires that are manifesting themselves as my dreams. But no, that is not you. Like I've already told you, that is not your thought, that is not your subconscious. It is a planted dream. Okay, you are being made to see all of this. so that when in the waking life you come face to face with this individual and they have that chance to make their move towards you, you already have a somewhat cleaner image of them in your mind, and you might not be that hesitant to talk to them or open up to them. Also, you guys might be seeing a lot of repeating threes. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards now. We have the Magician, Queen of Wands, this is the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so you or this person might have Aries, Leo, Sag, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your charts. Okay, abundantly clear over here with the Magician that this individual is manifesting you in their life. They're manifesting a reunion with you, and because of their powerful manifestation, you are able to pick up on their energy. They are able to connect with you via your dreams. So this is a confirmation right here that they are actively thinking about you and desiring you. Now, apart from this, with Queen of Wands and then the Daughter of Wands, they want a shift in your perspective towards them. They want your energy to become a tad bit mellow when they come face to face with you. There is a recognition, there is an acceptance that even now you guys are perhaps not on the same level. Okay, they still have you up on a pedestal. They still think that you're better than them. All right, but they don't want you to have any negative opinion about them. They don't want you to, scoff at them when they get an opportunity to make a move towards you. They don't want you to outright dismiss them, which is why they're working so hard to clean their image in your eyes. With Page of Wands and then the Knight of Pentacles, in the past, in the waking life, this individual could have been someone who was very, very impulsive, would always make hasty decisions. In fact, they might have dumped you in a haste, might never have given you proper closure, might never have given you a proper justification for why they did what they did. Maybe at that time they just had this massive fear of missing out on all their other fantastic options, which is why they're like, no, I don't want to be tied down to just one person so quickly in my life, so bye for now. And they want that shift now. Okay, which is why they want you to know now that with this energy of the Knight of Pentacles, they're very grounded, and Knight of Pentacles, as you all know, is a relatively slow-moving energy. So they now want you to know that they are someone who's very practical. They know what they want. They're very grounded. They're very humble. They have ditched all of that attitude. They do not have ego issues anymore. And that they think that you're better than them, that they have a very, very good and high opinion about you, and they just want you to be able to see that. I'm also seeing that in these dreams, you might have noticed this individual hanging out or talking to someone that's very close to you, like your sibling perhaps, or some cousin of yours, or some mutual friend, or someone that's known to both of you basically. And this can be a sneak peek into the future as well, because perhaps in the waking life, when they make a move towards you, they might take help from the person that you see with them and with you in your dreams. Whoever this person is, perhaps, I think 99% sure for most of you, this individual that you're asking about is in contact with the person that you see talking to them in your dreams. So they will take help from that person to make a move towards you, to come towards you. And there seems to be one more prominent script in these dreams, wherein you're there, minding your own business, and then this person comes and tries to make a move towards you, whoever they are, and someone that you've always had your suspicion about that there was something cooking between that individual and the person they're asking about is also there in that setting. And that third person is trying very hard to get your person's attention, but they're paying no heed to that individual because they only have their eyes on you, and they are making their move towards you or making their way towards you. And all of this is happening in a fairly loud manner so that your attention goes to that area, so that you can take a look at the commotion that is happening, and that you can see that someone's desperately trying to catch hold of this person that you're asking about, but they're like, no, just leave me, don't talk to me, or not even listening to them, and just straight away coming towards you. And this again is that I feel like this basically might be a tactic to put those fears of yours at rest, that there is nothing going on between them, that you don't have to worry about whoever that person is, because they don't really matter to the person that you're asking about. Now, like I said, throughout the reading, everything that you have been dreaming of has been planted in your mind by this person. Very powerful manifester this individual is, by the way. But how much of it is true, and should you blindly trust them when they come back into your life? I would leave that to your discretion, but I wouldn't advise you to trust them that blindly, simply based off whatever it is that they're showing you. They are trying very hard to clean their image in your eyes. That is okay, that is fine, but I would still recommend that you do your own research, or perhaps take your time with this person if you have to. Okay, so these are all the messages that I have for you guys right now. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new over here. You can also follow me on Instagram for more tarot readings, and you can message me there or on my email ID to book a personal reading with me. Both those details are given in the pinned comment and description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi group 2, so for those of you who chose the pink clip, let's find out why are you seeing the person on your mind in your dreams. Spirit, why is group 2 seeing the person in their dreams? We have Voyage. Why is group 2 seeing the person in their dreams? Success. And stillness. Okay, so this is interesting. Firstly, for a lot of you, there might be some physical distance between you and the person that you have in mind right now. And I am definitely sensing that the dreams that you're having, that might be like proper astral traveling that you and this individual do. So while astral traveling, you both meet each other very frequently, which is why you dream about them so frequently. And it is, of course, a different reality altogether when you're astral traveling. But it's like you guys meet each other halfway. One of you, I think, is better at it than the other. So one soul leads the other. And I think the reason why you guys astral travel to meet each other every night in your dreams is because in real life, in the waking life, there isn't much that's happening in this connection, and you both don't like that. You both don't like the waking reality of this connection, which is why you guys keep astral traveling to meet each other, you know, to break out of the mundane reality of this connection. Because success over here tells me that you both haven't really given up on this connection. You both haven't really given up on each other, and somewhere both of you might also be having this recognition that if things were different or if situations were different, maybe we could have still been together. And especially if there is physical distance between you guys, I think that could have been the sole reason why you both had to part ways. It isn't something that you guys necessarily wanted to do. Maybe you both at the time were under the impression that long distance doesn't work and blah blah blah, which is why you thought at the time that it will be best if we, don't really keep each other tied to one another and just give each other the freedom to explore other options, other possibilities wherever we live, and let's just not really make this relationship into a restrictive thing or like a cage, and let's just the other person be. But I think you both regretted that. Maybe not immediately, but you did. And right now, neither are they talking to you, nor do you talk to them. There is absolute stillness in the waking life. There is no action from your end or from their end. Even if you guys are connected on social media, neither do they ever interact with any of your posts, nor do you ever interact with their posts. So there is a longing for each other. There is a longing for each other, and then there is that regret as well, that this was a missed opportunity. We shouldn't have rushed into separation, or we could have made it work. We could have done this. We could have done that. So everything that you both couldn't do in the 3D world, everything that you both couldn't do in the waking reality, you guys do that in your dreams by traveling, by astrally traveling to each other. So in your dreams, you both see that you guys are still a couple, that you guys are very happy with each other, that everything is all, like roses and butterflies, and that you both are living in the same place. Basically, the whole what if thing is what you guys dream of. And that dream is basically, you can say, the astral version of your wish fulfillment, the whole what if thing. And it is a two-way street. It's not just you who dreams about them, they dream about you as well, because you both do that traveling. That Voyagers made it very clear. You travel and they travel. Both of you do that. So they also frequently dream about you, and their dreams are pretty similar to this. Of course, there can be some differences. Maybe in your dreams, they are living where you are living, and maybe in their dreams, you are living where they are living. So minor differences like that. But it's basically about, if things were different, this is how our reality would have been. Hence the dreams. You both really miss each other, Even though you guys don't talk to each other in the waking reality, you both like terribly miss each other. And maybe because of lack of courage, or maybe because too much time has passed, or any other reason, maybe because it's simply too awkward to initiate a conversation, because none of that is happening in the waking reality, it's being compensated through these dreams. The need to be around each other is being compensated through these dreams. Okay, that was very interesting. Let's see what else comes up. Door to value. Community. We have woman holding a heart and appreciation. Okay. For some of you, the reason why physical distance kicked in between you guys could have been because of some career choices. Maybe one or both of you had to move away because you guys got selected, got admitted in different colleges, or your companies, your jobs took you to different cities or states, or heck, even different countries for some of you. So in the past, you guys had prioritized, at least some of you had prioritized your career, money, finances over love and relationships. And there is also this sense, and it can of course be a false sense, but there definitely is a prevailing collective sense. When I say collective sense, I mean both in you and them, that perhaps you both did not appreciate each other when you guys were with each other. And this is only something that's happening in retrospect. In retrospect, they think that they should have devoted more time to you, and you think that you should have devoted more time to them or picked them. So there is some regret over here also, which plays out in your dreams. Some scenarios in your dreams, in fact, might be along similar lines as well, wherein maybe you both are working in the same company, or you guys have gone to the same college. So how is life then? You guys are still a couple, you guys are together. Or if you weren't a couple until that point, so you are a couple now in your dreams and just really hanging out with each other, and you have a bustling social life and all of those things, and you guys are spending a lot of time with each other, cherishing each other, getting physical with each other, all of those things, everything that you wanted to do but you couldn't do because you made different choices. You see that in your dreams, and they do too. Especially whichever one of you was more materialistic sees these dreams more frequently. If you were the one who back then was more materialistic, you see these dreams more frequently. If that individual was more materialistic back then they see these dreams more frequently. And sometimes I also think that with community and woman holding a heart over here, in your dreams, both of you see other suitors as well. You see other people trying to get this individual's attention. They dream about other people trying to get your attention. And you're not interested. And this is so tragic that in their dreams, they can see that there are all these other people wanting your attention, but you are looking back every now and then, waiting to see if they're going to make a move or not because you're missing them. And likewise, in your dreams, you see that they're surrounded by a lot of people trying to come up to them, talk to them, but they are looking back with these expectant puppy eyes to see if you will walk up to them, save them, try to talk to them or not. And neither do they move an inch, nor do you move an inch. That's the sad part. So this group, definitely, there's a lot of longing, there's a lot of regret, and there is a lot of sadness in both your dreams and theirs. Because for you guys, I can tell you very clearly that it's not just you who comes up with these dreams. The individual that you're asking about very frequently dreams about you as well. If the separation between you guys happened because of the interference of someone, someone poisoned you against them, that person is not right for you, should leave them, or someone poisoned them against you, then the villain of your lives also makes an appearance in your dreams sometimes. And in your dreams, when you guys are, traveling together, astrally traveling together, and you're seeing these combined collective dreams, you see what would life have been had you not blindly trusted that individual, or had they not blindly trusted that individual. Would you guys have still been together? If yes, how would it have been? You both greatly admire each other's looks, dressing sense, worship each other basically in your dreams. You guys are all about each other in the dreamland, in that reality. You guys might be seeing a lot of repeating fours as well. Okay, let's see. What else do we have over here for you? This is very interesting because no matter how disconnected you both might feel from each other in the waking reality, I can tell you that you guys are astrally very, very connected with each other. Wow. Okay, so I just heard that sometimes you have dreams about this person, and something related to those dreams this individual tends to post, the very next day or that day when you wake up, when you open your Instagram or something, the first thing that you see is that this individual has posted something that is eerily similar to the dream that you had. Maybe in your dreams, you both were, you guys had gone bird watching or something, and there were swans, and then the next morning when you open your gram, this individual has put up a picture of swans, and you're like, what the fuck? So I'm strongly sensing that this has happened. And again, this has happened with them as well. They saw something associated with you and you posted about that. Okay. So why does to see the person? Spiritual strength. To see the person. Shadow. And hope. This is so sad and cute at the same time. There's so much hope in your heart still that something can happen. None of you know how. With shadow, none of you have any clue, any idea, none whatsoever. How can you possibly cross paths again, or how can things ever get right again? But it's just, like this wish fulfillment basically that keeps happening in your dreams. All the hope that you have that maybe somehow magically one day things will be fine and we'll be back in each other's lives and just pick up right from where we left off and things like that. Spiritual strength over here is actually making a lot of sense. Please excuse the dogs. Okay, this connection is very, very strong. All right, which is why even though, like I said, there is zero communication happening on ground zero, there's so much happening in the realms above. Your souls are very deeply intertwined, very deeply connected with each other. In fact, I'm also sensing that you guys are able to pick up on each other's emotions as well. If something bad is happening in their life, you might have had dreams in which they are perhaps crying or lonely or sad, right? Likewise, if something tragic is happening in your life, they're able to pick up on that as well. Now, the sad part about this, though, is that even if you've ever had dreams like this, you guys don't check up on each other. Okay? And Shadow over here is telling me that honestly, you guys are just very shy. You think that it's going to be very, very awkward to break the silence, which is why none of you is breaking the silence. So even though you keep seeing these dreams in which this individual is not well, something's not right, you don't check up on them directly. Okay, if you guys have mutual friends or something, you might ask around, like, so what's up with them, how are they doing, things like that. You make it sound very casual, and from those sources you might get to know, like, oh, they lost their job, or oh, they lost some money, things like that. And Shadow over here, in fact, is confirming to me that you guys have very frequent dreams, in fact, about each other. A lot of the times, these dreams somehow get converted into nightmares as well. Like something very horrible associated with each other. You guys have seen that too. Your dreams, it has hope, it has regret, it has longing, and it has fear as well. In fact, the presence of a moon over here is also confirming to me how strongly you guys are emotionally attuned to each other, like how good you guys are at picking up on each other's emotions. Wow, okay, so I just heard that sometimes it has happened that if they were hiding something from you in the waking reality, you have found out about it in your dreams. Likewise, if you had tried to hide something from them in the waking reality, they found out about it through your dreams. Through their dreams, sorry. But none of you have ever confronted each other, honestly. None of you has ever put the other person under the radar or questioned each other or just, had this intense grilling session. None of that has ever happened, which usually does. But today, the people that I'm channeling for this group, I don't think you both have ever had any arguments or anything. I think you both grew apart. You didn't want to, but you did anyway. And now, even though you miss each other terribly, because perhaps so much time has passed and everything, there is a lot of fear deeply embedded both in you and in them. And this fear also keeps showing itself up in your dreams. Maybe your worst fears about each other are something that you keep seeing. You see that they are happily married to someone else. They dream that you're happily married to someone else. I shouldn't use the word dreams over here because this honestly is the stuff of nightmares for you and for them. Everything that you don't want to happen is sometimes what you see in these nightmares. I also sense that sometimes when you are having problems in your life, this individual might show you the solution to your problem through your dreams, and vice versa, because you guys are so deeply connected, because you know what's up with them, when do they require help, are they hurting, and things like that, which is why each time something is happening with them which has which has troubled them or something which has made them very anxious, you appear in their dreams and you give them a possible solution for it, and likewise they do the same for you. That was very interesting. Okay, let's see what else do we have over here.
But why does script 2 keep seeing the person of their mind in their dreams? Script 2 keeps seeing the person of their mind in their dreams.
We have the Emperor in reverse, right next to the Ace of Pentacles.
Script 2 keeps seeing the person of their mind in their dreams.
Three of Pentacles.
Script 2 keeps seeing the person of their mind in their dreams. Script 2 keeps seeing the person of their mind in their dreams.
And Ace of Swords. This is so fucking amazing. Group 2. Both of you want a new beginning in this connection. And both of you know that it is not going to be easy. It's going to be very, very difficult. Your connection is very strong. These dreams that you both collectively see is something that is keeping you both connected till date. And 3 over here in any case is confirming to me what we'd seen earlier with spiritual strength, that this is a very strong connection. You know, 3 signifies a lot of stability. You know, like triangle is supposed to be a very, very solid, stable structure. So it's like that. However, we have the Emperor in reverse over here. Again, a confirmation that even in your dreams, none of you makes any actual move as such towards the other. And in your waking reality, you're very scared to do that. So whatever lacks in the waking reality, your souls make up for it by actually traveling to each other, catching up with each other frequently, meeting each other there. Because in real life, although both of you crave this new beginning, long for each other, do still feel connected to each other, none of you are ready to make the first move. None of you are ready to initiate. And that is a very big blockage over here. That's totally understandable. You know, I'm not going to belittle you just because you're afraid to do something, and likewise I'm not going to belittle the person on your mind just because they're afraid to do something. But I'm just telling you that this is a major blockage over here, because you should take this reading as well as your dreams as a confirmation that it's not just you that's longing for them, they are longing for you as well. But because of the time perhaps that has gone by, or this shared sense of awkwardness, you both are unwilling to initiate and unwilling to take any action towards each other, although both of you want a new beginning in this connection. I've got 2 aces over here. And again, like I said, there is a mutual understanding that it's not going to be easy, it's going to be very difficult as suggested by the Ace of Swords. But you guys haven't completely given up hope on it either. In fact, sometimes in your dreams, you could have also had visuals wherein you both were holding hands, staring right in each other's eyes, but not really saying anything. Because, you know, like, who'll go first? Something like that. You or them can have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. Aries has also come out over here very strongly, as has Pisces and Aquarius. Alright, so these are all the messages that I have for you right now, Group 2. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new over here. You can also follow me on Instagram for more tarot readings, and you can message me there or on my email ID to book a personal reading with me. You'll find all those details in the pinned comment and description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.